gate onto the alley.
Oh,
Is this
elevator.
like a hydraulic lift?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the neat thing is, if you're going to do one, make sure it's a single post so you don't have
Oh.
the other posts in the way of other cars.
So you built this in? You hired
Yeah,
someone to build?
we put this up. My mom lived in the house. She
Uh.
grew up here. And she said, this is stupid. When you move down here, you're going to want to have a garage here anyway because we were into the old cars.
Yeah.
So we went ahead and built it about 10 or 12 years ago.
Wow.
Actually, more than that now because we've lived here 10 years.
Wow.
But,
Beautiful.
we had the time to really plan it out.
Yeah.
So this is a custom design.
Wow.
And then we went to the architect and said, okay, make it legal.
Yeah.
Now there was a big discussion about measurements because no, we don't want it 8 feet. We
Yeah.
don't want it 4 feet. We want it 6 feet, and this is why.
Wow.
And so it was a bit of a battle because he didn't know about old car people.
Yeah.
But we got it done.
I love all the history. So beautiful. Does it run? These
Yeah.
cars? Wow.
It was in terrible shape.
Uh-huh.
Now it hasn't been down for a few years because of all the cars down
Uh-huh.
below. But
When-
when it was put together, a seal wasn't placed right, so
Oh.
we've got some leaking we've got to do something with.
Wow.
But it's a beautiful car.
Wow.
And the first show we took it to, it won one of the San Diego All British
Wow.
Car
Wow.
things. What was it? Founders Trophy.
Wow.
So that was kind of cool because we were new. We didn't have a clue what a Founders Trophy was.
Yeah.
So it was exciting.
So beautiful.
What it looks like before, there's the build book.
Oh.
We bought it at Hershey. It was in terrible shape.
Oh wow. How much you bought that for original?
Oh,
Do you
God.
remember? A long time ago?
No, it was a long time. I think it was 4,500.
4,500?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A guy with a restoration shop
Oh.
had bought it because he needed to see the wiring
Yeah.
of another car. But it was terrible.
Wow.
Here's when it came in.
Wow. Wow.
But
That's amazing. So you and your husband restored it?
I do more
Oh.
of the support crew type stuff.
Wow.
But I did the upholstery on the little gray car down
My
below.
God, you're talented. Wow, it looks
No,
beautiful.
I'm scared of doing leather because
Yeah.
I don't have real good three-dimensional sense,
Yeah.
and I'd wind up with two right seats,
Yeah.
ruin a hide.
Yeah.
But if it's Naugahyde and it's cheap,
Wow.
I'm not afraid if I can get my hands on a upholstery
Wow.
machine.
So how often you take it out for?
This one hasn't been out for years.
Okay. How about the other one? That's unique. How
That
long-
one still needs a clutch. Now, one of the happy things is when we bought that sedan,
Uh-huh.
it came with the right clutch.
Uh-huh.
So if we have it copied, we can get this one on the road.
Wow. In 1913. Wow. Over 100 years old.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
it makes me feel old. People look at my clothes closet, and now a lot of those outfits are like 100 years old.
Yeah.
And that makes me feel old. The little young teenagers now, if it's 1980s, it's considered vintage.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, no, it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
I had graduated college in the 80s,
Yeah,
so it's
yeah. So
a different
beautiful.
deal.
I'm so happy you opened it.
Well, it's fun to have
Yeah.
car people down.
Yeah.
A lot
been-
of the
I've been a Rolls Royce member since 1999.
Oh,
I
really?
love all the I love the Rolls Royce. I saw the movie All the Little Animal and have the Rolls Royce in it.
Oh, good for you. It's funny what affects you.
Yeah, yeah. And then I joined the Rolls Royce and it's like my first meet was 1999 in Dana Point.
Good.
Came with my tenant, so I remember.
So it's a full circle.
Yeah, and then the other one of my favorite one was in Lake Tahoe. Did you go to the 2018 one in Lake Tahoe?
Well, that's the silly thing is we don't have a Rolls Royce.
Oh,
Brad is a very dear friend of ours from
Uh-huh.
another car club,
okay.
and he knows about this place, and so
Oh.
he asked if
Yeah.
we would host people.
Oh yeah, that's great. I'm glad
You might
did.
wanna-
I love your car.
Oh, you did see it. Okay.
Yeah. So do you rent out your clothes for a movie? Because
No,
that'd be
they
great.
did run 'em.
Oh, they ruin
They
it.
would. Well, it's
Oh.
old and usually very fragile unless
Yeah.
it's a copy.
So beautiful.
So
How you start collecting them, huh? So
about
when-
30 years ago,
Oh
something
wow,
like
beautiful. And your
But
hat
that.
collection.
The old horseless carriage people,
Uh huh.
one of their rules was if you're driving a car at a meet,
Yeah.
you have to wear the proper clothes.
Oh wow.
That has stopped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of the women have gained weight. They don't do it
And
anymore.
how
Yeah.
about the guys? Do they dress like this in shorts?
Well, you know what they can do if they want. If they just wear a duster
Oh.
over your other clothes,
Yeah.
you can get away with it.
Ah, okay.
So it's not as the dusters are what they used to wear in the teens and 20s
Wow.
on a dirt road to keep your good clothes clean.
Yeah. Wow.
And you have a duster in there, huh?
Oh God, yes.
You have a
All the stuff down the wall there,
Wow.
handful.
those are all dusters.
So you
They're
went.
from the teens and the 20s.
Wow.
They could be good department store ones in leather, linen, silk, or could be homemade by some little housewife who
Wow.
made it just a cute little cotton one.
Yeah.
That's just so much sweeter
Yeah.
because somebody made it the way they wanted it with a little blue collar
Wow.
or whatever. A lot of homemade stuff, especially
Wow.
back in the day. Everybody was doing their own sewing
Yeah.
unless they were really wealthy.
Wow.
So there were both extremes.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Wow.
yeah, I've got the clothes, the hats, the
Wow.
jewelry, too
Wow.
much.
Huh.
But it shows up. It needs repair. A lot of people don't want to mess with it anymore, so I have no willpower. I'll buy it.
Uh-huh. Wow, that's great. Yeah, beautiful collection.
Thank you. It's fun. We really enjoy it. It's neat having car people over.
Yeah, I love this color one.
Thank you.
Wow, this one won a blue ribbon.
Those aren't too hard to come by.
Yeah.
This one is one he made up
Oh,
with the special fairing. It's like a cafe racer like they had in Britain.
yeah. I
But,
love the color.
He's not ever finished it, taking it out, but it's almost done.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, thank you so much for showing us.
Well, I'm glad you
Very
guys came.
inspiring. Yeah.
How many years have you lived here? Like 4
Uh,